I would love to know what our next guest thinks about those parents, because he is the expert. We're keeping the party going this morning with the food and all the shenanigans. Earlier we showed you some real snacks that you can buy, but what if you want to get cooking and entertaining and bring out your inner chef?
Bring out your inner chef.
Maybe this one.
We know just the guy to show us some easy and delicious recipes you can make for a crowd. Chef Chris Valdes is the author of One with the Kitchen. He also hosts Que Delicioso on the Roku channel, and he's just an all-around very kind human being.
He's
Chef Chris Valdes, great to see you.
I'm so excited to be here with both of you.
We love having you. We're so happy you're back.
Tell us about do you have a wine pairing with your, when you're watching the game?
For game night, I think it's all about just mixing it all in there.
Well,
so I love
And hope for the best.
how I would read that wine pairing is I would just drink all of that together
Perfect.
with all of this food,
Great.
and then that's how it, you know.
And then just
that's
go to
so
bed.
funny, because
Yeah.
that's probably going to end up being what I do.
100%.
But remember, you work Monday morning, so.
That's right. Now, do you actually watch the game? Are you doing the commercials, halftime show?
So, you know, I'm there for the food. And now I'll sit through the game and I'm pretending like, oh, yeah, go for it. And usually one of my friends is like, Chris, I thought you were going for the other team. And oh, yes,
yeah,
yes.
that's right.
Yeah.
Oops.
But usually I'm just there for the food.
Here,
I
here.
like making the drinks and just the excitement around it and bringing our friends together.
That really
that's I
is
think
fun.
that's what
Perfect.
game night is about. So.
Yes.
So we're going to start
It
off.
looks like you've outdone yourself again.
Oh, well, let's show you. So I think a good dish starts with some loaded carne asada nachos.
Oh my gosh.
So we have some carne asada that we season with some salt, some chili powder, and some lime. And then you can pan sear it. If you have the grill on, you could grill it. And then we made a little queso sauce here.
Oh, of course you did.
Some people just toss the cheese in there, and that's fine. But I like just...
He's like, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. There's no rules in the kitchen. But I like melting my cheese. And today I have some pepper jack and some cheddar, and I put a little Gouda in there.
Oh.
And then you melt it with just some cream. And we're going to pour this over our nachos. And no, I won't stop it. I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to keep adding, because this is
fancy.
really the first layer to our tortilla chips. You could, you know, freshly fry them if you have the time. I just pick up a bag of my favorite. And look, make sure you get the corners. I don't know what is it about people. They
Thank
always
you.
think-
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's
Thank
very
you. I
important.
cannot stand when I pick up a chip and there's nothing on it. I don't know who wants a naked
the
chip when you have
worst
all those
feeling.
options.
This smells so good.
So we're going to top this off with obviously a little
More
more
cheese,
cheese.
please.
Cheese
Why
on
not?
cheese two ways.
And
Why
then
not?
we're going to do some of my favorite toppings. I'm doing tomato, but you could do some jalapeno peppers. You could do some jalapenos. You could do some cilantro, some avocado. Then we're going to do some...
The protein.
yes. And,
Wow.
you know, don't be, like,
be shy.
cheap with it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, be generous, you know? Like, so
Life
there you
is
go.
too short to...
And then you could do
add a
some
lot.
avocado, but I'm going to do a little more cheese. And then my doctor's always watching everything I do, so I always
there's your
add
greens.
something green.
There's your vegetable.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
and
you.
so when he tells me, are you eating your greens? Of course I am, doctor. Look at me.
Obviously.
As a garnish.
As a little garnish. So this is just a perfect way of something easy to do for game night. And then we're going to go to the flatbread. So you go to the supermarket, you have these pita flatbreads, you pop them in the oven, and these are two of my favorite ways of doing them. One of them is just my favorite cheese, which is a Mexican blend of cheese. I top it off with some more of that carne asada. So I use it for two different dishes, and then I top it off with some arugula. So simple to make,
Another
easy.
salad.
This one is a flatbread that I put some fig jam, some goat cheese, arugula, and then I know it doesn't sound like the right pairing, but just like that wine guide you showed us, once you put it all together, it makes sense.
What's that?
So this is some balsamic
sure.
glaze.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah. This is great.
So it's just nice, light, and you
This is
toast
going
it
to
up.
class the joint up a little bit.
Easy to make, and that's 5 ingredients right there. And then the next one we have is, so one of the things that made me extra popular with it on the Food Network was my chorizo dip. So today I brought my 3-cheese chorizo dip, but I always have a vegan friend, so this is a great way of incorporating some vegan chorizo, and this is a vegetarian dish. I did the monster cheese, I did some of that Gouda cheese that I used in here, and then I also did some American cheese and some monster cheese. So I just want to show you this.
And you just
Oh
put
my
it all
God,
in
look
that.
at that beautiful
And I
skillet.
cooked the vegan chorizo with some onions, some peppers. I put a Heineken beer in there just
Why
to
not?
dissolve all of that, some garlic. But look at this, it's just all around like ooey gooey.
Oh my
And
God.
look at all of that chorizo.
Oh my stars.
Look at that. It's just
That
it's-
is yummy.
This is truly scrumptious.
Okay, just leave that one to the side.
Yeah,
please.
no.
Okay, great.
And I made it right here. And
I
then
need a
last but not
napkin.
least, we have some of our pork sliders. So I like getting some pork butt, and I just realized I put this one a little.
In a very precarious position, that footballer.
Look at that.
He's got a gherkin
That
in his
was not on
gherkin.
purpose.
All right. What should we taste first?
I need one of these sliders.
So
Okay.
this is basically a pork butt, and by all means, you could try it here.
Thank
if
you. I
wanna hold
cannot
this.
wait
Sure.
anymore.
Here, I'm gonna take this off.
It's driving you a little crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. You feel better.
So,
I
yeah.
feel better. And you know what? While you did that,
A
I might as
crispy
well eat
onion.
it.
Yeah, go for it. So we have some pork butt that we season with a little bit of mojo sauce. Always have to add a little touch of something Latin. Cook it in the oven for about 4 or 5 hours. You can make this the night
Incredible.
before. Shred it up. Add some of your favorite barbecue sauce. I like the hickory honey barbecue sauce. And once you're ready, just put it on these Hawaiian bread rolls with a little coleslaw, a little of your favorite coleslaw dressing, and then you have little
Wow.
sliders. And if you toast them up right before starting, it does something different to it.
And a little horseshoe
Oh,
fried.
these are the little potato
Shoestring,
sticks, which
yeah.
is we use these for our pork sandwiches, the bangkong lechong, and these just add a nice crunch to it.
You need a crunch.
What are you doing
You-
on
you
Sunday?
always
You want to
need a
come
crunch.
over and cook?
Oh my God.
I'll go over to drink that wine.
Okay,
Liz,
fine.
yeah.
Deal.
I'll make the nachos. There you go.
Perfect.
Oh my God.
Chris, it's always great to see you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.